Imagine walking through your front door after a long, tiring day and being greeted by a furball so excited that it seems like you've been gone for years. The tail spins like a propeller, their body wiggles with joy, and their eyes sparkle with relief. But here's the real question. Beyond the tail wags and licks, how do dogs really show their love? Many of their signs of affection go unnoticed simply because they're subtle and easy to overlook. Yet these moments speak volumes. In this video, we'll explore the less obvious, deeply meaningful ways that dogs express emotional attachment. These aren't just quirky habits or routine behaviors, they're powerful indicators of trust, loyalty, and genuine love. So, let's take a closer look at the signs that show your dog is truly bonded to you. Sign number 1. Physical closeness. Leaning in. Dogs are pack animals by nature. In the wild, they sleep close to one another for warmth, protection, and a shared sense of belonging. This instinct to seek closeness doesn't disappear in a domestic setting. It simply transfers to their human family. So when your dog leans against you, they're not just getting comfortable. They're saying, in the most natural way they know, "I trust you, I feel safe here." Leaning on a person is a vulnerable gesture. It requires a dog to give up some awareness of their surroundings and place themselves in a dependent position. That physical touch isn't random, it's meaningful. For many dogs, this leaning behavior becomes especially pronounced when their owner is going through emotional distress. They sense the shift in mood, even if they don't understand the cause. In those moments, your dog becomes a quiet supporter, grounding you with their presence. This isn't just about comfort, it's emotional validation. A dog's intuitive reaction to our feelings reveals the depth of their bond. They may not have the words, but their silent lean says everything. You're not alone. I'm here. Sign number 2, yawning in sync, an unspoken connection. Have you ever yawned and noticed your dog yawning right after? It might seem like a cute coincidence, but science suggests otherwise. This behavior, known as contagious yawning, is believed to be a form of empathy, and it's not common among all animals. In fact, studies have shown that dogs are more likely to mimic a yawn from someone they feel emotionally bonded to, particularly their owner. This isn't just imitation, it's connection. When your dog yawns after you, it shows they're so attuned to you that even your subtle behaviors trigger a response in them. Researchers believe this mirrors a kind of emotional synchronization, where your dog's body mirrors your state of mind. What makes this even more fascinating is that dogs rarely do this with strangers. Contagious yawning tends to occur more frequently in dogs with strong social bonds, especially with their primary caregiver. It's one of those small but telling signs that your dog isn't just watching you, they're feeling with you. The next time your pup yawns right after you do, know that it's more than mimicry. It's a reflection of the deep, emotional harmony between you and your dog. Sign number 3, missing you, joyful reunions. Your dog doesn't need a clock to know when you're about to leave. They pick up on the tiniest signals, the jingle of your keys, the change in your tone of voice, or even the shoes you decide to wear. As soon as they sense a departure, many dogs begin to feel anxious or restless. And when you return, whether it's after 10 minutes or 10 hours, their celebration feels like a hero's welcome. This level of excitement isn't just about routine, it's about emotional presence. Dogs thrive on connection, and when you're gone, a part of their emotional stability goes with you. The way they light up upon your return, jumping, spinning, barking, bringing you a toy, is more than enthusiasm. It's relief, it's happiness, it's love in motion, and their attachment isn't just visual, it's sensory. Dogs can remember and recognize your scent long after you've left. That's why you might find your dog curled up with your clothes while you're away. They aren't being mischievous. They're holding on to the only part of you they can access. What's even more impressive is that some dogs begin to anticipate your return based on daily routines or even subtle environmental cues. These joyful reunions, full of tail wags and kisses, are not simply habit. They are heartfelt expressions of deep, enduring affection. Every excited jump or happy bark says, "I missed you. You matter to me." Sign number 4, sleeping near you, the ultimate trust. Sleep is when an animal is at its most vulnerable. In the wild, only those considered trustworthy pack members are allowed to sleep in close proximity. This instinctive behavior remains strong in domesticated dogs. So when your dog chooses to sleep next to you, on your bed, near your feet, or even just in the same room, it's a profound sign that they see you as part of their pack. It's not just about proximity, it's about safety. Your presence gives them the confidence to let down their guard. Some dogs prefer to curl up tight, seeking warmth and protection. Others may sprawl out completely, belly up, legs in the air. This exposed sleeping position is a massive show of trust. The belly is the most sensitive and defenseless part of a dog's body. If your pup sleeps this way around you, it means they feel completely secure in your presence. Even more touching, scientific studies have indicated that dogs often dream about the people they love. When your dog starts twitching or softly barking in their sleep, it's possible you're part of their dream world. That dreamy tail wag? It could be their mind replaying a happy walk, a cuddle on the couch, or a game of fetch. A dog's choice to sleep near you, and their complete physical openness while doing so, is not something to be taken lightly. It's one of the purest signs of emotional closeness and unwavering trust. In those quiet, shared moments of sleep, the bond between human and dog speaks louder than any bark or tail wag ever could. Sign number 5, prolonged eye contact, a window to their heart. In the canine world, direct eye contact isn't always friendly. Among dogs, staring can sometimes be a sign of dominance or even a challenge. But when your dog locks eyes with you gently, with a soft and relaxed gaze, it tells a completely different story. In these moments, your dog isn't asserting dominance. They're expressing love, trust, and emotional connection. Science backs this up in a heartwarming way. Studies have shown that when a dog and their owner engage in prolonged, affectionate eye contact, both experience a release of oxytocin. This hormone is commonly referred to as the love hormone because it's the same chemical that helps build strong bonds between mothers and their newborn babies. In other words, when your dog gazes into your eyes with that gentle expression, their body is literally responding with the same hormone that cements human bonding. This loving gaze is often accompanied by other signs of affection. You might notice a soft tail wag, drooping relaxed ears, or even your dog leaning slightly into you. These are all physical cues that mirror emotional closeness. Your dog isn't just looking at you, they're communicating. I feel safe with you. I love being near you. What's particularly touching about this sign is that it represents a fusion of biology and emotion. The mutual oxytocin release highlights the fact that your bond with your dog goes beyond the surface. It's not just about feeding or walking, it's about emotional recognition and mutual trust. In a world where so many things go unsaid, that quiet moment of eye contact becomes one of the most profound expressions of love your dog can offer. Sign number 6, offering their favorite toy, sharing the best. When a dog walks over and places their favorite toy at your feet, it's easy to assume they just want to play. But for dogs, this gesture carries much more emotional weight. In the wild, dogs often share valuable resources, like food or resting spots, with members of their trusted pack. At home, toys take on that symbolic value. When your dog brings you their favorite plush, ball, or chew, they're not only inviting you into play, they're offering a token of their affection and trust. This act becomes even more meaningful when done spontaneously, especially during quiet or emotional moments. If your dog has ever approached you with a toy when you're feeling down, it's likely not just a random occurrence. They're trying to comfort you the best way they know how, by sharing something that brings them joy. It's their version of saying, I want you to feel better, I care. Think of it like a child giving away their favorite stuffed animal. It's one of the most genuine forms of trust and love. For dogs, their toys aren't just objects. They represent comfort and security. Offering that to you is an incredibly affectionate gesture. This behavior underscores just how emotionally intelligent dogs are. They may not understand our words, but they understand our feelings. And in those moments, they respond with empathy, giving up their own source of joy just to make you smile. Sign number 7, following you everywhere, a sign of attachment. Does your dog shadow your every move, whether you're heading to the kitchen, bathroom, or just shifting from one room to another? While it might seem clingy at first glance, this behavior is actually a strong indicator of how emotionally bonded your dog feels to you. In their mind, you are their pack leader, and sticking close to you brings them a sense of comfort and security. This kind of constant companionship isn't always about needing something. It's often about simply wanting to be where you are. Dogs that follow their humans around the house aren't necessarily looking for treats or attention every time. Sometimes they just want to be near the person who makes them feel safest. What's even more touching is that this behavior often intensifies when you're experiencing stress or sadness. Dogs are incredibly perceptive when it comes to human emotions. Many will instinctively stay close, acting as silent support systems. Their presence becomes a calming force, even if they don't actively interact. While excessive following can occasionally point to separation anxiety, most dogs that exhibit this behavior are simply expressing their loyalty and love. They're saying, "Where you go, I go." And it's a powerful reminder that your dog has chosen you as their most trusted and beloved companion. All these signs, from a soft gaze to the presentation of a toy, from leaning in close to following your every step, are meaningful expressions of your dog's deep emotional bond with you. They may not speak our language, but dogs have their own ways of showing love. And once we learn how to read them, the message becomes incredibly clear. Understanding these subtle behaviors not only helps strengthen the connection you share, but also allows you to reciprocate their affection in a way that truly resonates with them. So if you've noticed any of these signs in your dog, cherish them. They're proof of something beautiful, a relationship built on loyalty, safety, and mutual care. These gestures aren't just random acts or funny quirks. They are windows into a dog's heart, revealing the depth of love and trust they feel for the humans they've bonded with. By tuning into these behaviors, you not only grow closer to your dog, you begin to understand the emotional world they live in. And in that world, you are the center, the protector, the best friend, the home. Whether it's a nuzzle, a shared look, or a well-loved toy dropped at your feet, every moment is a reminder. To your dog, you mean everything.